Prophet Muhammad is a central figure in Islam. He is regarded as the final prophet sent by God to guide humanity. His teachings form the foundation of the Islamic faith, which has over 1 billion followers worldwide. He is believed to be the final prophet of God. Muslims believe that he received revelations from God through the angel Gabriel, which were later compiled into the Quran, the holy book of Islam. These revelations provided guidance on all aspects of life, from personal conduct to social justice. Muslims revere him and strive to follow his teachings. His life serves as a model for how to live a righteous and fulfilling life. The Hadith, a collection of sayings and actions of the Prophet, further elaborates on his teachings and provides additional guidance for Muslims. His life and message have had a profound impact on history. The spread of Islam led to the development of a rich and diverse civilization that made significant contributions to science, medicine, philosophy, and the arts. The Islamic Golden Age, which spanned from the 8th to the 14th century, was a period of remarkable intellectual and cultural achievements. Born in Mecca in 570 CE, Muhammad lived in a time of great social and spiritual upheaval. The Arabian Peninsula was characterized by tribal conflicts, idol worship, and a lack of central authority. Muhammad's message of monotheism and social justice challenged the existing order and called for a return to the worship of one God. He was known for his honesty, integrity, and piety. Even before his prophethood, he was respected by his community and earned the nickname Al-Amin, meaning the trustworthy. His character and conduct attracted many followers who were inspired by his message of compassion, justice, and equality. Muhammad's life and teachings continue to inspire millions around the world. His message of peace, tolerance, and compassion resonates with people of all backgrounds. Today, his legacy lives on through the practices and beliefs of Muslims, who strive to emulate his example in their daily lives. Muhammad was orphaned at a young age. He was raised by his uncle, Abu Talib. Growing up, he experienced the harsh realities of life in Mecca. Tribalism and idolatry were rampant. Despite these challenges, Muhammad developed a reputation for trustworthiness. He worked as a shepherd and later as a trader. This exposed him to different cultures and broadened his perspective. At the age of 40, Muhammad began to receive revelations from God. The angel Gabriel appeared to him in a cave on Mount Hira. The revelations, which continued for 23 years, formed the verses of the Quran. These revelations proclaimed the message of Islam. Islam is a monotheistic religion that emphasizes submission to the will of God. The Quran calls for righteous living, social justice, and compassion for all. The core message of Islam is belief in one God, Allah. It emphasizes the importance of prayer, fasting, charity, and pilgrimage. Islam promotes peace, justice, and equality for all people. It condemns idolatry, injustice, and oppression. The Quran addresses a wide range of topics, including spirituality, morality, law, and social order. It provides guidance for individuals and society at large. Section 5. Building a Community, the Early Muslims in Mecca. Initially, Muhammad's message was met with resistance from the Meccan elite. Many felt threatened by his call to abandon idolatry. His early followers faced persecution and hardship. Despite the opposition, the Muslim community grew steadily. Muhammad's message resonated with people from all walks of life. His followers found solace and strength in their shared faith. Section 6. The Hijra, a Journey of Faith and Resilience. Facing increasing persecution, Muhammad and his followers migrated to Medina in 622 CE. This event, known as the Hijra, marks the beginning of the Islamic calendar. In Medina, Muhammad established a community founded on Islamic principles. He laid the groundwork for a just and equitable society. The Hijra was a turning point in Islamic history. Section 7. Establishing a Just Society, Medina and Beyond. In Medina, Muhammad established a social order based on justice and compassion. He promoted peaceful coexistence between Muslims and people of other faiths. He also led several battles in self-defense against hostile tribes. These conflicts were not driven by conquest, but by the need to protect the fledgling Muslim community. Muhammad's leadership and diplomacy were instrumental in uniting the Arabian Peninsula under Islam. Section 8. The Prophet's Legacy, a timeless message of peace. Muhammad died in Medina in 632 CE. His passing marked the end of an era, but the beginning of a legacy that would transcend time and geography. The city of Medina, where he spent his final years, remains a place of profound historical and spiritual significance. Pilgrims from around the world visit his gravesite at Al-Baqi Cemetery, paying their respects and seeking inspiration from his life. He left behind a legacy of peace, compassion, and social justice. His teachings emphasized the importance of helping those in need, showing kindness to strangers, and standing up for the oppressed. These values are not just historical footnotes, but are actively practiced by communities around the world today. From local charity drives to global movements for social justice, Muhammad's message continues to resonate. His teachings continue to inspire millions of Muslims worldwide. In every corner of the globe, from bustling cities to remote villages, Muslims gather to pray, read the Quran, and reflect on his words. The sense of unity and shared purpose that his teachings foster is a testament to their enduring power. Whether in times of joy or hardship, Muslims find solace and guidance in his message. The Quran and the Hadith, which are the sayings and actions of Muhammad, serve as primary sources of Islamic guidance. These texts are studied with great reverence and dedication. Scholars and laypeople alike delve into their depths, seeking to understand and apply their teachings in daily life. The Quran, with its poetic verses and profound wisdom, and the Hadith, with its practical insights, together form the bedrock of Islamic thought and practice. Muslims strive to emulate his character and live by his teachings. Acts of charity, regular prayer, and adherence to moral principles are seen as ways to honor his legacy. In communities around the world, these practices are woven into the fabric of daily life. They serve as reminders of the values he championed and the example he set. Muhammad's life and message offer timeless lessons in faith, perseverance, and the pursuit of a just and equitable world. His story is not just a historical account, but a source of inspiration for people of all backgrounds. The principles he espoused, faith in a higher power, resilience in the face of adversity, and a commitment to justice, are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. His legacy continues to light the way for those seeking a path of peace and righteousness. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring relevance of Prophet Muhammad's teachings. Prophet Muhammad's life and teachings remain deeply relevant in the 21st century. His teachings, which were revealed over 1400 years ago, continue to inspire and guide millions of people around the world. The principles he laid down are not confined to a particular era or region. They are universal and timeless. His message of peace, justice, and compassion resonates with people of all backgrounds. In a world often divided by conflict and misunderstanding, his call for unity and mutual respect is more important than ever. His teachings encourage us to look beyond our differences and to find common ground. His emphasis on education, social responsibility, and the importance of family values continue to guide Muslim communities worldwide. Education is seen as a key to personal and societal development, and his teachings advocate for the pursuit of knowledge for both men and women. Social responsibility is another cornerstone, urging individuals to contribute positively to their communities. Despite the challenges of extremism and Islamophobia, Muslims strive to uphold the true spirit of Islam. This spirit is one of peace, tolerance, and understanding. Extremism and violence are antithetical to the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, who always advocated for peaceful resolution of conflicts and mutual respect among different faiths. This spirit emphasizes peace, tolerance, and understanding. It is reflected in the way Muslims celebrate their festivals, engage in interfaith dialogues, and foster a sense of community and belonging. The teachings of Prophet Muhammad encourage Muslims to be compassionate and to extend a hand of friendship to people of all faiths. By following Muhammad's example, Muslims aspire to be agents of positive change in the world. They engage in various forms of community service, from providing healthcare to the needy, to participating in environmental conservation efforts, to supporting charitable causes. The legacy of Prophet Muhammad is one of service to humanity, and his teachings continue to inspire Muslims to work towards a better, more just world for all.